You can never tell me. You can never tell me. I won't rise.
Help out a driver every now and then.
There you go.
It's nice. It's nice to have a guy that owes you one and you owe him one.
That's fair.
Always, you know what I mean, dude?
That's fair. Can't go wrong.
Like we don't keep track of who owes what, but we just know like
it's one of those
when
internal.
he calls me, hey, can you meet me here to do that? Yeah, I got you, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, when I call you and say, yo, I need a can dump.
Yeah.
Help brother out. I helped you out. You helped me out. You know, like I'm not trying to 1-for-1 here, but
yeah. Nah, those things are. They're unwritten rules that you don't need to necessarily say it.
Right.
You just
you know.
You just know, like
in a workplace, you know. In a workplace, you know.
You know whose turn it is.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
It's me and my buddy. I mean, we're on a very much more simplistic level, but it comes down to energy drinks.
Yeah.
Or lunch.
Yeah.
And you kind of see where the value, like internally, you see where the value goes. So if he buys me drinks, then I don't want to say unknowingly or unintentionally, but my brain just instantly goes like, yo, I should get him like 4 monsters for the week.
Right.
And it's like it kind of levels out. Again, I don't do it to be like, oh, I need to pay you back. It's just
it's a nice gesture for a nice gesture is what it is. That's what we'll call it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's being civil.
It's just inherent though. You don't even think about it.
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Oh, okay. Yeah. I hope you owe me. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like the same thing you were just saying. It's like you don't even think about it. You just do it.
You just do it.
And it all even it all.
I mean, don't get me wrong though. Like, he starts telling me no. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know what? Then,
like, come on, bro.
Like, I hate to do this, dude, but like, yo, I'm not asking a lot here, dude. Help a brother out, dude.
Give me something.
Give me something, dude. Give me a bone, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there'll be times I'll put out 3 or 4, and he's like, yo, I can do 2. 2's better than none. Thank you, sir.
At least you're doing something.
Thank you
at
very
least
much.
You're trying.
I appreciate that, dude. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
Yeah, meet me in the middle at least. Yeah. Meet me if you can't. I can see if you can't do it, and you voice that and you share it. Yeah. Whether it's there's been
a
money thing or
dude, I'll call him like, yo, what are the odds? Nope. I'm covering someone else's route today. Definitely not. All right, cool.
It's understandable.
Whatever. When can you do it? You know what I mean? Like, it's that's cool. You can't do it today, but realistically, it needs to be done next couple of days. Can you help me out? When can you do it?
Yeah. There's things that are understandable, and then there's just flat out no's where you're questioning.
Yeah. Or if you start crying about having to do it.
Yeah.
So I did have some guy at one point doing it. A totally different guy years ago. He started crying about it, and I was like, yo, you know what? Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Just won't ask you anymore.
That's fine. And then he was like, oh, no. And I go, no, don't worry about it. Dude, like, just listen. You do not need to do it anymore. I promise you that.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Johnny. You are not going to get in trouble. Don't worry about anything, dude. Just know from now on, you don't have to worry about me ever texting you to ask you to do this for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a wrap.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a wrap.
He was all butthurt about it. And so I'll just let it go, whatever. And like 6 months down the road, he was like, yo, can I ask? And I was like, yo, honestly, dude, because you'd cry about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. I'm not listening to you whine and complain, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, well, I got that. Dude, no, I don't. It's a yes or no question, bro. If you can do it, do it, dude. If you can sit there and whine and complain about it and tell other drivers how much you hate it, then no, don't do it no more.
Facts. It's that simple. Yeah.
I can literally, really dude. There's like 80 drivers at my job. I can find somebody.
Right. Yeah.
That's one of the old timers. You know what I mean? They'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why I don't is because they get in and they get out.
Yeah.
I respect it. You know what I mean, dude?
Yeah. It's that simple. It's really easy. It's one of those just unwritten rules of things that just don't. It's just moral. It's a moral compass and code.
It just makes it work,
really.
Man, you know what I mean?
It really is.
The job day work.
Right. It's that easy, man. It really is. It really is.
Really easy peasy.
What's going on, everybody? I'll do a little intro. You
Yeah,
know, it's
go
been a
ahead. You
little
do your
minute.
thing,
Nah, we're
JJ.
good, man. We're back. Episode 155. God bless everybody. Thank you, guys. Dude, we're climbing, man. We are climbing. It's cool. I love it. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Life Who's Not Here. Shout out to the team and everything. I appreciate you guys for just tuning in, checking this out. There's been a lot that's been happening, but thank you for just staying tuned and lots more to come. I'm super excited. We got some things in the works, which I really want to put that together. We talked about the fundraiser, some stuff like that. Which stay tuned for that. I'm definitely gonna be putting some plans together. Now that I guess I got some time off, I can can kind of sit down. I was thinking. So for those of you that don't know, and hopefully by the time this airs, I'll be back to work. So I am not laid off of work, but
you just can't go there.
Yeah, I just can't. I literally can't go there.
I'm sorry, Jack.
No, I literally can't. I signed paperwork that basically says like you need to go home.
Listen, you can't stay here, but you don't gotta go home.
Yeah, right? You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Literally. So the government shut down. They did not pass the federal budget or continued resolution. So part of my job is I sign some paperwork and they basically say like you can't come to work until they sign. You will not get paid. You can't come to work or you're not supposed to work, and that's that. Plain and simple.
Can you collect like unemployment?
I can.
You can.
I can.
Okay.
Which is a good thing. So I have
what's up, dude.
I am keeping that in my back pocket. Yeah. I'm gonna kind of let the rest of the week go.
Well, yeah, dude,
and see what happens.
It could be over tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, you know there's been many times it's been really quick. There have been times where it's been I think somebody said in I don't know, was it 2018 or something? It was like a month, whatever. But again, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, government kind of gets themselves together and figures it out.
Buttholes.
Yeah, literally, and just figures it out. And I pray for everybody that's affected by this. It's a serious thing.
Definitely, it stinks, man. When we have the government that they're supposed to be for the people, both sides. However they feel like they're for the people, right?
Yeah.
How are you gonna allow a disagreement in a dollar amount or whatever to now a lot of people are out of work? Like, like you were saying, the military still has to be active, but they don't get paid for it. Oh, wait, so you want me to go die? Like, not for free, but right. You want me to die for free? No, that's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's rude. It's people's they're supposed to protect us. Like even you working at the Boys and Girls Club, dude.
Yeah, you
watch those kids after school or whatever, so mom and dad can go do what they need to do, right?
Exactly.
Okay, you're not there. Can they go? No.
Yeah.
Can they get other care on the side? No, because they're not even getting paid themselves, bro.
Yeah.
Or because the people that are supposed to be running this, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean the people that are supposed to be running this country are not getting. You
can't just work together. Like, come on, man, figure it out, please. Figure it out. You all are grown adults, man. Just figure it out.
Yeah, like there's certain things you can disagree on, and again, so to clarify to everybody that's watching or listening to this, we are not political people.
No,
so let's just
by any means.
But
I'm not. So don't come at me like in a chat. Oh well, Like I just don't see how like.
There's certain things you can disagree on, but I feel like people's livelihoods you should not. When it comes to money.
Right. Without us, dude, they don't have those fat paychecks, bro. Don't you think both sides, doesn't matter, would want to at least come to some agreement to realize, all right, at least we'll get paid. Like, yo, if everyone else stops getting paid, we stop getting paid. Like, you know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah, literally.
Stop being selfish, bro. Just meet in the middle, man. Figure it out.
Yeah, like I know people, their husband is deployed, and they work for the government as well too. Right. So that's a household without 2 paychecks.
Yeah.
At the moment,
right.
Like, what do you do? Like, I can't even.
No, dude,
I can't even imagine
what
people have to go through.
All because this side and that side can't come to an agreement, bro. When it comes to the fucking budget of the United States of America. Sorry, the divided states of America.
Yeah, it seems to be more divided and divided. And it's like we
dude,
just we need Jesus and we need unity.
Dude, we need a lot of Jesus.
We need the unity. It's crazy, but yeah, I just pray for the people, those that
everyone
are
that's infected, man. I hope,
dealing with it.
I hope this gets over real quick. You
Yeah,
know what I mean, I generally do.
Yeah, for sure. How was the weekend? How was your weekend?
Weekend was good, man.
Weekend was good.
B Snare had a show at
that's right.
Art Valley in Concord, New Hampshire. Dude, it's a dope little place, man.
Is it?
So it's like a big old courtyard.
All
right, so you walk down an alley. You know what I mean? So you walk down the alley, and then there's like I don't want to say fancy restaurant because I ain't go inside, but definitely a nicer restaurant. Like people wear like lot of collared shirts, not like full blown dressed up, but like collared shirt, blue jean type stuff. You know what I mean? And then out back there's legit a big old courtyard, dude, and they have like a old. You ever seen those old diners, bro?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they have like one of those? Like going a long way like it, and there's a bar, you can get food in there, whatever. But a lot of so you can either hang out there and eat there and do that, or a lot of the people when they're waiting for tables at the restaurant that's right there, they go out back because they have a bar, so you can go out back, grab a drink, the music playing, you know what I mean?
You can chill while you wait.
Yeah, dude, you can instead of just sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
Stop partying for, you know what I mean? At least you can go outside, enjoy some music, you know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe get a drink or whatever, dude, or like get an appetizer at that place and then get your actual meal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
However you want to work it.
It's an experience.
But dude, it's a beautiful little place, man, and definitely I don't know. Obviously, maybe not moving forward because it's getting a little colder here, but I definitely want to go check that place out. Yeah, that place was cool.
Yeah, definitely have to. Yeah, I'm trying to.
It's a dope vibe.
I'm trying to branch out in things that I do and places, and not just go to your standard. You know, hey, let's go to Chili's or let's go to Applebee's. But like, let's go to like some. You know, like guys at church do it all the time. They're like, yeah, like, yo, you know that spot in Lawrence and blah blah blah. It's like bomb food. I'm like, dude, I have no clue what you're talking about. Sounds nice, but I have no idea. So
bring me. Don't tell me.
Yeah, you gotta bring me.
You just gotta bring me, dude. That's what I tell people. Yo, you gotta try this place. Just bring me, dude. No, you gotta try it.
Invite me out.
I will,
and we'll go.
I will, but you gotta bring me.
When you invite me,
I'll meet up with you. We'll drive there, bro. Like, I'll probably just eat one time at that place, dude, because it's probably not even close to me.
Yeah, facts. 100%. Yeah, man, that's cool. That sounds like a cool, just chill. Yeah, sounds like a chill night. You know,
it was,
chill
dude,
weekend.
it was
something just to relax to.
It was him and Randy, so they did like a lot of like '90s stuff. You know what I mean? '70s, '80s, like the rock and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was, dude. It was the place alone's a vibe.
Yeah. Like
people may laugh at me and say, "Yo, it's a beautiful place."
Yeah.
It is a very beautiful place. Dude.
Need places like that.
Like dude. Shit, next time he plays, I ain't working. I may just bring my own lawn chair and just boom and chill, bro. Post up real quick. You know what I mean? Like, yo, it's that vibe. They got cornhole, like.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's already chill. Like stuff like that is already super chill.
They got sitting areas of all around, bro. Different tables, dude, where you can sit at. It's a cute little place, dude. It really is. The lighting's good. Like just the mural on the back wall. It's just dope, dude.
Like you were literally stopped, and then I finally saw you. Like I saw you blink, and then I was like, "Oh, okay, no." Like he's just really still. He's not moving at all. So yeah, I was checking
over here like this. Handshake.
No, you were literally just like, and you have the glasses on too, so I can't see.
Yeah.
So you were literally just like.
We got these bright lights, dude. I need them. You know what I mean? When I'm on this side. Yeah, chilling, bro.
And then you finally blinked, and I was like, "Oh, okay,
all right,
okay." I'm like, okay, it's not frozen. It's just
chilling.
Oh yeah, it's just chilling. But yeah, I again, we're learning, we're growing. I better fix the audio.
You don't like it, dude? Come do it for free for us, please, so we can have somebody that runs it for us, and we don't need to worry about it.
Facts.
How about that?
There we go.
How about that?
Solves all the problems.
If you have a problem with the crappy audio that you're gonna hear in the beginning part of this episode, then please come help us out and run that department. We have no money. We can't pay you.
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. So just don't complain about it. That's cool too. Thank you.
But if you are interested, like in all honesty, like I have been reaching out to people.
Yes, all honesty.
And I'll plug this in here again. I don't know who listens, when you listen, whatever. But hey, unpaid advertisement, if you will, for the Right Mind podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, we are. I mean, I think it's important to do these kinds of things. We are looking for people to add on to the pod to help with the production side of things, so I don't have to sit here and do all this stuff. And also just putting everything together. And like Krispy said, like in full transparency, like is there a full payment right up front? No, there isn't. But in adding people and you trusting in the vision of what we're trying to do, you helping us and doing these things, I can focus on those areas that will eventually help us make profit, income, those kind of things, or make income, I should say. I don't want to say profit. We're not spending any money.
Right. No, we're really not.
Creating income for the podcast, which I have many ideas. It's just hard when, you're trying to put episodes together to, we do music, you got photography, it's clothing, all this other stuff.
Tired out here for a dream chaser. You know what I mean?
So it's a lot. So, and you got to build a team.
Yes, definitely.
We said this last.
Teamwork makes the dream work, man. You cannot do it yourself.
We said it last episode. We start. We typically start by ourselves, but you got to build a team. Is what is gonna make it.
You need it
fully work. Dang it, Red Sox are losing. But anyways, they were losing yesterday and they still won. So ha, Yankees fans, booyah. Anyways. That's my short sports spiel. But yeah, if you are interested, just reach out to us. Again, we're looking somebody that can be in house at least once a week, and then just be on time with what we need for visuals and stuff, for socials, and then obviously YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. It's that simple.
Yep.
It's that easy. So hit us up. We're looking for it.
Bingo. Yahtzee.
Yeah.
Plug drop, baby.
Yeah, that sounds like a cool weekend, though.
Yeah, no, it was a nice, chill, relaxed weekend. I got done the senior photo shoot I did.
That looked dope.
Dude.
That looked really good. Nice work.
Yeah, I definitely, the photos came out primo, dude. Having Shelby, so I had Shelby there.
Oh, okay.
With me, and she was the one that posed her.
Okay.
Told her how to stand, where to stand. I literally
That's helpful.
I showed up and I shot, dude. That's all I did. I didn't do nothing else.
That's helpful.
I showed up, shot, went home and edited.
I know so many people that do that.
And dude, let me tell you, fire.
Yeah.
I don't talk about my work that often like that, dude. You know that, dude. Fire. So I honestly can say that's probably my best work to date, hands down, no questions asked.
Dope.
You know what I mean, dude? It worked, bro. Just having Shelby there. Being part of that experience, you know what I mean? Like, we were done and we looked at each other and we're like, yep.
Yeah.
It works this way too.
Yeah.
Not just camera to photographer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a cool opportunity for you to learn too, but also you can focus strictly on, making sure your lighting is good for the camera, all your settings are good, your position is good. Like
exactly
as she's maybe posing her again, I don't know, I wasn't there.
No, that's exactly how it went
these
down.
These are things
dude.
that are popping in my head. It's like,
that's exactly how it went down. As she's interacting with the client, dude, I'm doing what I need to do as far as readjusting or looking to see if a different angle. Yeah, definitely, bro. You know what I mean?
It makes it, it can make it a lot quicker for the person, less stressful. Like, oh man, now he's gonna take, we gotta try to take a bunch of photos. It's like, no, dude, like I'm already in position. Like I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go, dude. I'm ready to go.
Just smile or whatever you need to do.
There was times she was like, yo, stand over there and take it this way. Psh. And it worked. You know what I mean, bro?
Hey, that might be the team.
No, it definitely is. We've already agreed that.
That's
dope. Yeah.
Hey, if it works, like
dude, it works, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why
it's dope too.
Yeah.
Get to see her work on the other side of the, you know what I mean, the modeling aspect of it. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah.
As far as posing, because like, yo, that's really the toughest thing, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I can bring your vision to life, no problem. That's right lighting, right setting, right location, right costume. Tell me what you want. I can pretty much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to have the pose just right, dude, to make it like,
yeah.
You know what I mean, dude?
It's a whole other thing.
And Shelby brought that to those photos. No, really did some of the cleanest work I've done, man. Hands down.
Yeah, I saw some of the ones that you put up.
Yeah, I got a few more I'm going to put up, too.
Yeah. super
I just want to. I'm trying to let them post them.
Let 'em
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Wait a little bit. But no, it's definitely, dude. That's something I want to do more of. Like I had fun doing that.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Dope.
What about you, Dog? You're fresh. Other than getting laid off.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Other
Just
than-
go home.
Yeah, other
Bye.
than being told to go home.
How was your last week? Well, weekend. How was your weekend?
I mean, the weekend was all right. It was honestly kind of tough. I think it stemmed from, kind of not like directly, but the things that we had talked about on the pod episode. Just especially with like kids, and stuff like that. Which, again, I say that, but also like I do just want to shout out Just for Kicks, Autumn. Just found out they're gonna be we just found out that they're gonna be having a kid. I think in March, if I have that correct. Congrats to you guys for real.
For real, Zeus. It's a beautiful journey.
For real. Congratulations to you guys. But I say that, and again, I say that to say this to not sound negative towards them, but again, it goes towards what we had talked about on the episode. Yeah. Because like with that, and then I also went to the baby shower that we talked about, which was cool.
Weird that you went to a baby shower.
There were other guys there.
What? That's weird, but whatever, bro.
Whatever.
To each his own, dude.
Yeah.
Tomatoes, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But there were other guys there, other guys from church and stuff that were there. But it was just one of those, and I was just in a weird funk. Like everything was just irritating me.
I feel you. Dude.
In general, and then I think the frustration of it's kind of one of those things that kind of reoccurs from time to time of like everybody else is having kids, and then it's like you want a kid, but it's not happening. And then I think it was like a TikTok or something or whatever. I forget what I was listening to, and it was like, oh, like this lady got her fallopian tubes removed, and she still got pregnant.
Oh man, that's
Which is
Lord's work right there.
And it's like I'm not trying to, it's like I'm not trying to question God. I don't want to ever do that.
No, dude, I think.
But it's just
it's
like
all right. Yeah, no,
it's just like God, man, like
it sucks.
You can
dude.
do.
You can
these
say it.
great.
You can say it.
It's hard.
It sucks.
It's hard.
It sucks, dude. When you want something. As far as now, we're not talking about goal wise. We're not talking about making millions here. We ain't talking about careers taking off, dog. When you generally like, I see it, dude. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it sucks. I'll say it for you because I know you won't use that type of language. It fucking sucks, bro.
Yeah.
When you want to have a kid and everyone around you seems to be having kids, dude, but you're not. I get it.
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard. It was just hard to see stuff like that. And again, I'm not. I congratulate everybody that is about to have a child.
Yeah, no, definitely.
There's no. I have no animosity towards you.
There's
guys
no ill will towards you on it. None of that.
None of that. It's just like we've been saying.
It's hard.
It's just hard. But I mean, obviously, today is a new day. Get pulled through. And just trying to trust God's timing and
that's all you can do, bro.
Keep praying. I mean, just keep praying on it.
Yeah.
Trying to, prayer, fasting, all that stuff. Like if I really want it, like that, I got to ask for it too. I know that I don't probably ask for it as much as I should. So,
how many times over and over and over again do you think we have to pray about the same stuff?
I mean, it's tough because there's
you know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah, because there's like
because he heard you the first time.
Right.
Let's be real here, all right, for a second. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then it's like, are you... And that's where I think it comes in for me a little bit is how often do I do it where it doesn't sound like I don't trust that you'll do it. Like, I put it into your hands. So, I trust that you will do it in your time and everything else, but you also say like what you need, like, ask for it and pray until ceasing type of stuff. So it's like, where is there some sort of, maybe that's a question we could ask Pastor for Friday, but it's just one of those things. Yeah. I get what you're saying too. And I agree. It's like, where do we, I don't want to say there's like a line. I don't want to put like something so concrete on it, definitive, but like.
But if I ask 3, 4, 5 times, does it make it more powerful than asking once? Like that's basically
Right.
what I'm asking, essentially.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
or am I not trusting that you'll
Right.
do it?
Or the flip coin of it, the heads tails side. You know what I mean, dude? Yeah, definitely, bro.
Yeah. So just a lot of in my head this past weekend, but
It's okay.
you know, broke through it,
It's all right to be there, Jay.
and then I get to today.
I know, right,
and
dude?
then, but again, I've been so far been just trying to just remain positive with the
It's only thing
shutdown
you
and
can do, bro.
you know, just hope, again, like we said at the top of this, just hope that they take care of it. And, you know, I'll start stressing out when I need to.
Yeah.
If it's only a day, like it would be crazy. Not judging people that really are stressing out about this, because I can understand the severity of the circumstances in forward thinking if this thing lasts
Right.
super long. But for me, and just trying to have some faith, is just not freaking out, because it's like if I freak out like mega, just like blah, 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 and then like tomorrow they're like, all right, back to work. It's like, dude, I just freaked out for nothing.
Bro.
But it's like a week, you know, week and a half, 2 weeks. Okay, like now it's time to start like his
yeah, exactly. 'Cause
rent's
I'm not-
starting to come
yeah,
around,
yeah,
bills are
exactly,
getting
dude.
due. Like, you know,
No,
I
I
only
feel you,
got so
bro.
much, and
Yeah.
you know, not balling yet. So
No. definitely not.
got you know, I got bills to pay.
I'm po.
So,
I'm po.
yeah,
I can't
got
afford
bills
the
to pay,
OR,
man.
dude.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what
not
saying?
broke, but you know, got bills to pay. So, but again, I just keep praying. You know, just been praying on it, and we'll see what happens.
I know you'll be all right. I
Yeah.
have faith that you'll be okay, Jay.
I know I'll be okay. I
got
have
this,
no doubt about that. And I got options. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like there's unemployment.
Yeah.
I could do that. I got other side options. I'm not
Right.
like overly stressed.
Right.
Again, I'll stress when I need to stress.
Yeah,
If like
dude, that's it.
option, if plan A through
Z
fails, like
Fail.
all right, bro,
Yeah.
we are in full panic mode. It is going down.
Ashley, red alert. I repeat,
Yeah.
this is not a drill.
Yeah,
This is red alert. Okay.
When
She's like, "What's that one again? I can't remember."
yeah. No, when she sees me freaking out,
Yeah.
that's when she knows it's serious.
Yeah.
Like if it, I'm usually pretty calm, cool, collected
Yeah.
with a lot.
Well,
of
you got to
things,
be,
like,
dude, because you can't change it.
Yeah.
You know what I
Like
mean?
I've been in car accidents and I'm like, nah, all right. Like
Yeah.
you know, some people are like, yeah, the car. It's like, let's talk to the people. Let's get their information if we can. Talk to the cops. Do whatever. Do the insurance stuff.
Nah, I'll be
You'll
flipping
get a
out.
rental.
I'll be cussing out, dude.
You know, it's yeah. I
Maybe
mean,
not-
does it suck internally? Absolutely. But like, I'm thinking, you know,
Jay's
people are
all,
like,
bones together. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, wow. So what's your insurance information?
yeah, yeah, freaking, yeah. I'm just hanging out, you know. Yeah. I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm just cool. I'm cool. Yeah. Crispy's making fun of me, thinking I got a bone sticking out of my neck, because I didn't switch it over. But yeah, no. I mean,
Nah, I'm just playing.
people
bro.
freaking out like my car, I need it, but it's like you could probably get it if it's not your fault. Like you could probably get a rental. Just go through the insurance.
Hey, yo, you got insurance? Yeah, okay, you're good then. You got gap insurance? Yeah, oh yeah, okay, you're good, dude. Don't worry about it. Who cares? Your car's totaled, dude.
Yeah,
You get a new one for free.
yeah. Don't worry. Yeah, don't stress about it. You know? Yeah.
Well, not free, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or you know, you get a nice little down payment.
Yeah,
Whatever, you know,
yeah, bro.
it's-
You know what I mean?
But then it's also on you. If you know, we're going on a weird direction, but it's cool. If you know that this is financial literacy, here we go. See, this is part of what I wanted the podcast to be about, financial literacy. If you know that your spending is not the greatest, like your income is not high level or whatever, like understand the means and the lifestyle that you have.
No, don't. Again,
Don't
be like Crispy.
no, what I'm saying, yeah. When you get a car, or if you only get, we'll say like $3,000 back for your car,
Yeah,
don't think that you can go and get a BMW
right, exactly.
and have $1,000
yeah car
monthly
payment,
car
bro.
payment
Yeah, no.
and be like, oh, I got screwed over with this
Yeah.
situation and life hates me. Like, no,
No,
you
dude.
could have gotten a much cheaper car.
Yeah, definitely.
You didn't need
Facts.
the BMW.
Right.
Let's be real. But some
Right.
people do that. They're like,
not-
going for it. It's like, you might need to downgrade for a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold
dude.
tight.
Yeah.
Get yourself back
yeah,
together. And
Exactly.
will it
Bounce
suck?
back, dude.
Again, I agree. It'll probably suck, especially if you had a Beamer before and you got to scale back to like a Toyota Corolla.
Whatever.
I
dude.
get that. But car is a car.
Swallow your pride, bro. Humble yourself real quick.
Be able to get to work, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Yo, humble yourself real quick. You know what
Either
I mean,
that or
dude?
start taking Uber. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Take an Uber, take a taxi, take
Uber's
the bus.
expensive.
Yeah, it can be. But you know what I mean? Like, there's options. Because then,
Yeah.
I mean, if you take the Uber, then you don't got to pay car insurance. You don't got to pay a car note. So then maybe it may be equivalent. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never added a. I've
I
never
drive
done
myself.
The math on it.
Make
Yeah.
my way downtown.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I've never done the math, so I don't care. But anyways, be smart about your finances. Like, don't do things that you know is going to be
Yes.
outside of your lifestyle, and then be like, "Oh, I don't know why I'm broke." It's just like,
Oh, I know why I'm broke because I spend way more than I make.
Yeah, yeah. It's like Angel Reese. She's like, "Oh, I want more money playing in the WNBA."
Yeah.
Well, stop getting an $8,000 rent.
Right, exactly.
You know, you don't have a lifestyle.
Right,
Like
exactly.
you make $8,000 like a month
$8,000
already. I think you make less than $8,000 a month.
$8,000 a
WNBA.
month, dude. Yo, I'd be rich, dude.
Yeah, to us, we'd be like, "Yo, taking it."
Made it, bro.
You know how much I've
$8,000
saved
a
that?
month.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd pay, dude. I'd pay rent years in advance. Here you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, dude?
Yeah, and I would even if I made 7,000, like I would still go for like, I don't know, like a maybe 25, maybe 3,000 rent and or mortgage.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh well, I make 7, so
Right.
like let's like pinch it at like 6,
Right.
and then 1,000 can be for everything else. Like, let's
No.
be real, bro. And this way I could save, I could
Yeah.
travel, I could do this,
Yeah,
I could do
exactly, dude.
that. Emergencies,
Yeah.
just like right now, like
I always said before, like I had other plans, obviously, but I always said when I was younger that when Cam goes off to college, yo, I'm getting a studio apartment. Fuck it, dude.
yeah,
What do I need all that space for? It's just me.
right. Just make sure it has like maybe some nice grass outside or something.
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
chill,
so dude, so downscale, but I can kind of upscale, right? So instead of getting a 1-bedroom in a mint area, I can get a 1-bedroom in a good area, dude, where it's nicer and it's bigger and it's you know what I mean, whatever,
Yeah.
nice grass, whatever. I mean, I have different plans now, but that's
Hey.
you know what I mean. Sometimes you gotta downsize, man. It is what it is. Downscale. It's okay to.
yeah,
You
something like
humble
that.
yourself, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like I've been thinking about. Ashley and I have been talking about getting a house and stuff like that, and I'm like,
I'd wait, bro. You're gonna pay
oh
outrageous.
yeah, no, it's crazy.
Outrageous prices right now for houses, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, there's been options. Like I've thought about, moving here, maybe getting my mom into something that, would be equivalent to what we maybe pay now in rent, or maybe less because it's just her.
Yeah.
We pay that rent, which would probably be significantly less, and
Right,
then we have
exactly.
a house, and then we have a house, and we don't have to pay a mortgage on because
Yeah.
it's already paid off.
Right.
Like, do that versus, oh, let's try to buy a house and throw ourselves into debt. Like, that's literally not smart. Like,
I'm
we've
not-
been
that-
looking at houses, and we're
That's
just
why
like,
I'm not buying a house, bro. You know what I mean? I got a house coming to me eventually at some point, dude. So like, well, what's the point of buying a house, bro?
yeah. So I'm just like, let's just see.
Literally, what's the point, dude? I'll just keep renting.
Yeah.
Right now, my rent's cheaper than my dad's mortgage.
Right. Which is great. Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm cozy right away. Like nice little cute 2-bedroom, dude. Pay $12.60 a month for rent.
There you go.
You know what I mean, dude?
It's not terrible at
No.
all.
In the
Not
last
for- not for
5
a
years,
city.
my landlord's got up $160 on rent. That's it.
That's not bad. That's not
Dirt
bad.
cheap, bro.
I've seen crazier amounts within like 1 year. I'm like,
Yeah, no, bro. Dude, in Manchester, dude, for a 2-bedroom, you can get $2,400 a month, $2,000 a month, depending on the area.
Yeah,
Dumb, stupid, dude.
yeah. Be smart. Be smart, people.
Yeah.
Let me see. What do we got for these questions here?
Always be smart.
So we got some. We're gonna not something new because obviously we've done this like Q&A type of deal, but what it did was we got some questions. Neither one of us know what the other questions are, so we're gonna kind of just Q&A style it, have some conversations, be cool. Something a little different that we're gonna try, and this is all stuff to just help people by just sharing our perspectives in our respective areas of, we'll say, expertise. Meaning, obviously, him with photography, me with music. I focus more on the music side.
We could I mean, I don't know what you have for me, but like some of these questions here, you could do even just regular life, bro. Not even in the industry or whatever. You know what I mean?
Big facts. I'm with that.
So I think. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off like that. I was
No,
so
you're good.
rude.
You're good. Did you have one already, or are you still perusing your options?
Let's see. Well, I'm just gonna hit number 1, dude. How's that? All right.
All right, you want to go first?
Yeah. So I'll ask you, right?
Yeah.
All right. How do you keep your music authentic with your faith without feeling like you have to water it down?
Honestly, I don't water it down. I don't even let that be a thought in my head that I need to adjust it to appease any certain type of people.
Correct.
I literally just most of my music is either just what I'm going through, what I'm feeling, and now on top of it is just how God has influenced that. And like you really, if you're truthfully doing it the way that you should, especially when it comes to Christian hip hop, you really shouldn't and you can't water down what God has done. If you're watering it down, then you're like kind of just taking away the glory from God for what he's done in your life, especially if you're, bringing him into that. So, I mean, I've always tried to keep it as authentic as possible. I've never tried to be one of those people that you see even in the earlier years, early 2000s and stuff like that. You would hear music and people are like, talking about cars and women and all this stuff. It's like, dude, that's a rental.
Yeah. That's
a $100 band with ones on the inside.
Right, exactly.
A lot of this is fake. Like, it's not all real.
Yeah.
And you're saying you have this and you do this, and it's like, dude, you grew up in the suburbs. Why are you saying you're from the hood? Like stuff like that. You see it all the time. And it's like, no, I just want to share because I mean, I don't want to get called out for it either.
Yeah, true. I think that would be the most embarrassing thing about it would be to get called out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On that level, dude.
Yeah. And the artists that I gravitated towards at the time in my early years of kind of studying music, like DMX, for example, it's like these were people that literally just told about their lives and the truth of it.
Right.
So that's how I was just fundamentally just bred to create music. So that's like all I've known is like speak your truth.
Right.
And then, when in listening to music, I'm like, yeah, that beat is cool, that song is cool, but I know like half of that is fake, and I understand that. And then this artist, like I understand that, this dude is speaking some truth right now.
Yeah.
And that's just where I've always been, is just always just trying to be authentic, and again, not trying to, and again, especially now, not trying to water down what God has done in my life.
I don't think anyone should ever water anything down when it comes to them and what they do. You know what I mean?
You take away yourself from it.
Yeah, dude. Like, plus, like you said, it'd be kind of like doing a dishonor to God because you're a Christian artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so by you like watering down, like you said, what he said would, I don't know, just disrespectful to me. That's what it would seem like. You know what I mean? But I think your music is impactful the way it is because it is so authentic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I do feel like somebody who never actually met you could listen to your music and kind of understand who you are as a human through your music, generally who you are. Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, let's see. So I got These are some good ones. I haven't fully looked at these.
Where'd
ones
you
yet.
pull these from?
I don't give away my sources.
I don't give away my sources. He said CIA agent over here.
So since
Secret
we were kind of talking about
agent,
it,
man.
earlier, how do I want to go down that road? All right, hold on. Let's be light.
Listen, don't ask no questions, bro. I'm in a funky mood. I'll go off on a tangent on some. Dude, I'm just playing. I'll keep it respectful. You know me.
No, I got
I
you.
may cuss a little bit, but that's about it.
All right, we'll start kind of slow. How
right.
how has your eye for capturing moments evolved since you first picked up a camera?
I honestly don't know. I joke about it all the time, yo, and people make ha he's, you know. I literally just point and press a button. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously I have an eye for it, you know what I mean? But I do think a lot of it's just, I do have an eye, obviously, because I do see things at a different level,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to call it that. You know what I mean? But I don't think I've ever noticed the difference because I've always just point and shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've never really taken my time to like set shots up,
Mm-hmm.
except for this last shoot with Shelby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was the first time I've really had time to sit back and set my shots up. You know what I mean? I've always kind of just winged it, dude. I love it. I love the rush of just going, like, people are like, yo, what kind of shots you want to get today? Whatever happens when I hit the button.
Yeah.
You know what I
We're
mean,
just gonna
dude?
try different angles. We're just
Yeah.
gonna kind of just.
I don't know if it's changed. I mean, obviously, I would think it has to a degree, right? Because my work's gotten better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
I think you just have a different style in how you work. I think your style is just like it's kind of like what we do on the podcast. Let's
Run and gun, baby.
just
See
run
what-
and gun.
See
Let's
what
just
we
see
get.
what happens. Let's just kind of just be present. Let's just be in the moment instead of trying to
Just let flow.
force something.
Let,
you know,
let water flow
yeah.
where it's meant to flow.
Right,
you know
right,
what I mean, dude?
And that's just how you work. There are probably people that need the setup and
So it's weird, dude. Like my
Or
my
mix of both.
personal life, bro, is not like that. It's very structured. I do a lot. I'm very routine.
Mhm.
I'm very thought out. Like, yo, I have to do this at this time. I have to do that at that time. I have to, like, photography is really the one thing where I can just let free flow.
Mhm.
And see what comes of it, and not. And I feel like if I approached it the way I approached regular life, dude, it wouldn't work. I don't think it would work.
Yeah.
I don't. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'll go, okay, let's see. Is there a crowd? Yeah, okay, make sure I get a shot of the artist with the crowd. You know what I mean? Like, there's kind of that you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure there's things
that
like
I've picked
yeah.
up on that I didn't do in my earlier days. You know what I mean? But I think that's just my eyes grown with the experience, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those things you've just maybe again this is seeing from an outside perspective, but like something that
Hit me
you've
with it,
learned that
dude.
you just it just innately just became routine. It wasn't it wasn't like this giant like light bulb moment. It was just like again like you just mentioned being at a show, like you were trying to take a picture,
Yeah.
maybe somebody was standing in the way, and now you're thinking, okay, let's analyze dude, let's make sure that there's nobody in the way.
Right, yeah, exactly.
So then, all forward shows, the first thought that just naturally pops in your head is, hey, let's find a good spot so nobody's in the way. Where's a good spot? What are some good positions that I can be in? So I mean that could be part of it.
That could be part of it too.
Especially as I think shows, because of the style of photography that you do being majority shows.
Oh, it makes a huge difference, dude. If I know where I can go, a lot of times what stinks, dude, is with doing these bigger shows is where I want to go, I can't get to.
Mm-hmm. And that goes into,
You know what I mean?
You've mentioned it before, is the making sure that you get a press pass.
Yeah.
Having the press pass allows you to have a different vision on what you're gonna shoot because
Right, yeah,
of where
then,
you're able to
then,
go.
Yeah, you can go up on stage, you can go out back, you know what I mean, dude? So you can get them good shots. But me, man, I love working in a crowd. But you ain't getting in the middle of a webby crowd and taking good photos because you just can get pushed around, bro. There's so many people, you can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's understanding that,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know, that type of deal. So yeah. Again, I think it's just one of those things.
But
like,
yeah, so I would
we-
say, that's how it has changed. It's just I've now paid attention. I don't even know, dude. I don't know. I had something, I lost it.
I think you're just more aware of your surroundings, what are good angles. Again, focusing more on the majority of it being a show photo shoot
Right.
versus the lesser amount of, say, senior photos or
Chaos.
something.
Yeah.
Senior photos. You
Yeah,
know, is the show is just understanding where to be
Mhm.
is going to give, knowing where to stand that's going to give you the better shot
Right.
versus, like you said, me standing in a crowd that I know is for Chris Webby versus maybe like a bigger crowd, but it's like maybe not somebody as popular,
Yeah.
with no disrespect
Right.
to
Yeah.
that person.
None whatsoever.
You know how the crowd is going to move,
Yeah.
where it's like, yeah, like this type of person, like I can sit in the crowd and get some pretty
Right.
cool
Exactly.
shots.
Yeah.
You know, because some of those like in between a person shots,
Yeah.
crowd
No, the
shots, is
fire,
super
bro.
cool.
Fire. Every single one of them, fire, dude. You
But
know
it's
what
like
I
a
mean?
Chris Webby one, you know, we're gonna have to get to the front somewhere because
you're a little up front.
it's gonna be rocking. There's gonna be some blurry pictures
Yeah.
if I try to do it that way.
Yeah.
So, no, I get you, man. I get you. Let's see what else we got here.
All right. Let's see here. All right. I got you here, Jay.
You're
All right.
You're-
After 5 years, what has been the hardest part about staying consistent in such staying consistent in a niche genre?
Yep, niche genre.
Niche genre.
Yeah, such a niche genre.
So have you always considered yourself as a Christian artist?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. How long has it been since you've considered yourself a Christian artist?
I would say 2 years.
Okay.
The
So instead of 5 years, it's 2 years. Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, what's been the hardest part about being a Christian artist that you've learned so far?
That's a good one. Hardest part about being a Christian artist. I would say just like a preaching, making sure that you are just biblically correct, that
Yeah.
you're not leading people down the wrong way. Also just being mindful, it's readjusting lyrics, you know, things that I used to say, again, that weren't necessarily bad, but again, you're even more trying to speak life into people, and
Right, yeah.
it can be challenging even when you're trying to express yourself in kind of a sadder way, because you don't also want to lead people to stay in a sad position.
Right.
So it's like when I used to make kind of the sadder songs of just like I'm maybe feeling depressed or just
Right.
really down in the dumps.
Yeah.
The entire song would kind of remain in that,
Right.
whereas now it's trying to kind of flip that to, yes, I can be sad, but let's incorporate something that shows that like God can lift you out of that.
Facts, dude.
Because
Amen to that.
Because again, being somebody that was like super emo back in the day, you go through a breakup, you're dealing with a lot of mental stuff. You listen to all the sad, sappy songs, like you stay there,
Yeah, you do. You do stay there, bro.
and you just dwell, and you just
Yeah.
you just bathe in it, and that's what I don't want people to do, especially
Right.
on making Christian music, because it's like those are also like attacks of the enemy. It's the enemy trying to attack your depression.
Right.
Put depression in you to, keeping you sad and telling you that everything won't be okay. And it's like, no, it will be. You just have to kind of shift your frame of mind in how, how you're thinking.
Yeah.
So, I would say just kind of, making sure to not keep people in a sad state, but show them a way out.
Yeah.
And then just, I forget what my first point was. It was a good question. Tough part about being a Christian artist. And then, the other tough part I would say that I'm just kind of dealing with too is just finding shows. that are you know, it's very it's very I don't want to say it's limited. I have seen a lot more popping up.
Yeah.
I think it's, for me, newly diving into and solely focusing on this genre.
Yeah.
It's trying to, because I've spent 2013 is when I kind of first dropped my first project. So 2013 till about, we'll say 2023 ish.
Right.
So for maybe 10 years, 9 years, I made all these connections in just your secular hip hop
Yeah.
type of thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I can do a show here, I can do a show here, got this connection here, got this connection there. And then it's like I've kind of separated,
Yeah.
and now it's like I have to create newer context and kind of start over
again.
So that's kind of been my struggle in finding those. But also, you know, it's being mindful. It goes twofold. We've said it before. I could still do some of those secular shows, if you will, because you know, that's, if being a Christian, you want to try to reach people where they are.
Jesus
and
hung out with prostitutes and gangbangers, dude.
yeah,
Right?
so it's, you know, yeah, so it's like, you know, but it's, you know, again, it's being mindful and choosing what is gonna fit.
Yeah, exactly.
For it, you know, I've performed, you know, being a Christian artist, I've performed at bars, I've performed at different places.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not opposed to it.
Right.
Are there certain places, certain bars that I won't perform at?
Yeah,
absolutely,
definitely. Most certainly. Yeah.
So that, I think that has been also the challenge, is trying to just recreate a new network within the Christian community to create shows, because it's hard. You see people that I saw, it was, I think it was Holvey and I think it was Forrest Frank, and I don't know who contacted who, but they were like, yeah, like, I just sent the other person a DM on Instagram, and then we made a song. And I think it was like, I think it was Altar, when they made Altar. And I'm just like, but that doesn't, I like me, I can't do that to a KB, a Holvey, a Forrest Frank. If I do that, I'll either get, respectfully, I get it, an automated message, yo, you know, check out my music, appreciate you, like a non, you know, just an automatic message, or just no answer. And it's like, how do we build and connect to people that we want to just go deeper with? If I want to take my music to the next level, like, if, you know, we'll speak secularly, it's like, if I want to, I know that I'm good and I want to level up and I want to work with people that are serious about this. I want to connect with 50. Like, how do I get in contact with these people where I'm not just sending an email to a fully loaded box, but to get them to understand that, like, I'm serious about my music. I really want you to take a listen to this and just take a listen. And if you don't like it, then cool. At least you heard it. Yeah. But again, I think because of the way the music, if this was, I'll say maybe 15 years ago, maybe 20. If this was like 20 years ago, 15 years ago, and we were having this conversation, I think I could be able to DM these people. Right. Because there wasn't that many people that were creating music. Exactly. Where they have $5,000 DMs now. Where it's like, dude, I'm not gonna sift through all these to try to find somebody. And that's, I think, where part of the challenge is. But again, also, it's like, you see people that are connecting with these people. Like, how are you doing it? Yeah. Like, how are you able to do that? But again, it could be people that you know. It could be a whole slew of things. But yeah, so just shows, trying to stay positive while still trying to tell a story, I think is probably the bigger things. And just creating that new network.
Right, yeah.
All right, for you, what's the biggest mistake you made early on that taught you something you still carry today? So what's a mistake that you made early on when you first started creating photos or shooting photos? I'm just creating photos. Shooting photos.
What's the biggest mistake?
That, I mean, you say biggest, but I mean, it could be something as small as, you know.
Always bring extra batteries.
Yeah.
You think you need 3? Bring 4.
Hmm.
Rather have it not needed than need it not have it, right?
I mean, you're not
There was a
wrong.
day I came close to like, yo, I'm at like 2%. Oh,
Mm.
yo, you got any more batteries? No. 3 hours still left. You know what I mean, dude? Yeah,
wow.
bro. Yeah, dude.
That's tough.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Only brought 1 battery type shit when I should have bought 2.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be careful who you tell your vision to.
Mm.
That too. I learned that. Trust.
Yeah. That's.
Be careful who you trust in. You know what I mean?
Mhm, for sure.
I'd say those 3 right there.
So bring an extra battery.
Always bring extra batteries, dude. If you gotta go, man, you know what I mean? Just bring an extra one.
Yeah.
Just bring it.
Mhm.
Just bring it, dude.
Yeah. Even when I do my very amateur hour photography for like the Youth of the Year event that I do, which again, I mean, they know but I'm just like, yo, like I'm just snapping pictures.
Yeah, hey, whatever, dude.
But like, yo, I'm in my hotel room, like charging batteries left and right.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I am not about to just roll through this and then get halfway, because I mean, there's like 30 kids plus all the other pictures that I'm taking throughout.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm preaching to the choir, but and then you get halfway through the pictures of the kids that are coming across the stage, getting their certificates and stuff, and then it's like battery's dead. Like, dude, that actually happened, but I had an extra battery, so I was like,
there you go.
all right. Whew,
Plus, you
we're
know how,
back
like, from my standpoint, you know how unprofessional that would look?
here. Yeah.
So did you get
That's
all
my
those-
biggest fear.
So did you get all those photos? Sorry, dude. You know, my camera died halfway through. Clients can be like, yo, dog, you didn't have another battery, dude? A charger or something? You know what I mean? So it just looks very unprofessional. But, like I said, so I didn't learn the complete hard way. I almost did, though.
Yeah.
And now I always make sure, dude. Always.
Yeah.
I don't even care, dude. I really don't. I'd rather bring all 5 of my batteries, bro, and only use 2.
Yeah.
Than bring 1 and need 4.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think the unprofessionalism, the lack of professionalism.
Oh, it's so unprofessional.
Would probably kill me the most, more than like not getting the pictures.
Right, yeah.
Like, it's your reputation in your
you had Frank, you had one job, Frank, to come here and take photos, and you come here with a half battery.
Right.
You're not doing your job, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't charge a shitload, dude, but I get paid a good amount, a little bit. Nice little penny, maybe dull, a little green, but whatever. You know what I mean? But it ain't cheap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You gotta make every dollar count.
Right.
For what they're paying.
So yeah, dude, there was a time where I was running on fumes, bro, and luckily, dude, I was able to pull it out my butthole, and no one knew about it. You know what I mean? Until right now, but no, I've seen other dude. I've been at places and I've seen other media people, whether they're videographers, photographer, dude. Yo, you got a battery? Yeah, I got batteries, but mine ain't gonna fit yours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. It's like, dude.
Like, they're just not. Well, what do you mean? It's Sony's a Sony. Dude, I have an older model Sony. You have a newer model Sony, right? Yeah. Okay. My here, look. Oh, yeah, it ain't gonna fit. Yeah, I know it's not, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not lying to you, bro, to not give you. I'd gladly give you a battery if mine would work for you, but it's not going to.
Right. All I gotta do is look at your camera.
I got an older model camera, dude.
Yeah.
You have a brand new camera, dog.
Yeah.
Talking about 15 years in technology difference, dude.
Right. It's like charging iPhone chargers.
Right.
It's like, bro, there's 2 different kinds
Right.
now, so
Right.
it's not
You know what I
always
mean?
gonna work. Yeah, but you got an iPhone, bro. Like, it doesn't matter. What do you take a USB-C or do you take the original USB? It's like it's a big difference. But there's like, oh, but it's the same. No, it's not.
Yeah, that's not. No.
No, it's not.
Let's see what we got here, Jay. Let's see. There was a couple good ones on here. I did definitely want to ask you though.
Right.
I just need to get back into it. Right?
No, you're good. I got some cool
Where'd you put
ones
it?
for both of us. Too.
Oh, you put it in
Text
mine.
yours. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. So we've done that. We did that. All right.
I'm in the hot seat.
If a younger artist asks, how do I make music that glorifies God and still connects with the people?
Get into the word first and foremost. I think you have to. This would be my recommendation. Would be get into the word, study who God is, know who God is. I mean, you got to know who you're glorifying. So make sure that you are heavy into the word. That means reading the Bible, taking notes, linking everything up so that you understand who God is, because you never, like I said earlier, you never want to. Oh, that was my other point. I never want to mislead. You never want to mislead somebody, especially when it comes to scripture, because especially nowadays, people like to twist words, misuse scripture for the wrong reasons. And so, making sure that you're always using it in context whenever you're writing your music. So, and then glorifying God again, kind of not to keep just adding what's already been said, but use your testimony. Start with your testimony. The things that you've been through that God has pulled you through from.
Yeah.
Your testimony can be just as big as sharing a gospel to somebody.
It really can, dude.
And sometimes sharing your testimony is what's going to reel people in for you to be able to share the gospel to them versus, I'm just trying to, like, sometimes people, especially new believers, they can't really connect or relate immediately to the gospel and what's being said. You're just spewing a bunch of verses and they're just like, I know what you're talking about. But if you're like,
facts,
like what you like, using your situation as an example.
A lot of times I'm like that in church. I'm like, no fucking idea.
Yeah.
It sounds good though.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But until but until you're you sit down, you get into but again, using you as an example, if you're like, yo, like I knew somebody that was deathly ill with cancer. We prayed on it.
Yeah.
I wasn't really a full-blown believer like I am now, but I had faith and I prayed and I had other people pray for me as well and for them and they were healed. Like, to me, I'd be like, yo, what kind of God you talking to? Because
exactly.
homeboy curing full-blown cancer that could kill you?
Cancer that can kill you, dude.
I'm kind of interested. Yo, tell me more about this guy. Well, there's this guy. His name was Jesus. He came down to earth because he realized that we were wretched people, and he died on the cross for you because he loves you,
dude.
Because he loves you. Oh, really? Yeah. And if you believe in him, he'll do stuff like he can do stuff like that.
Right.
Because if he can do it for one, he can do it for another.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, whoa. It's like that simple, and
it really is.
It really is, and so yeah. So I would say, first and foremost, get into the word, understand, be just truthful in the word. Don't make sure that you have the context correctly, and just be truthful and share your testimony. I think if you're just starting out.
Right.
I think that would be a good way, and then as you grow, obviously you'll learn to create different concepts of what you want to talk about or things that you want to address, things that you stand on for yourself. Don't just do stuff because it's just like anything. Don't just do stuff because other people are doing it.
Right, exactly.
And it could be popular, like, if you want to address a certain topic, don't do it because it's popular right now.
Right.
Stick to what you know, stick to what you're passionate about. Because it'll be more truthful, it'll be more powerful, it'll be more impactful if it is something that you truly can relate to versus a topic that you're just trying to take and then just trying to write around it, which there's a huge difference because I've done both, and the sound is just very different in what comes out. So just staying true to that, I think would be my advice. All right, so I got what's a moment you've captured that had a deeper, maybe spiritual or emotional impact than you expected? And then I got some ones that we could do for both of us.
Okay, so I have like,
Questions.
I don't know if this will answer it or not, but so obviously like when I'm taking photos or whatever, but when I take a photo and you can see the true genuine happiness on someone's face, that right there, it's so joyful and peaceful for me, man. It's such a beautiful moment. Like, yo, I capture, like, not to boast about myself or like I'm not trying to do that right now or whatever, but like when I can look at a photo and I'm like, damn, I can see how happy they are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, that brings me happiness to see
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you're
yeah.
happy.
Mm-hmm.
And like, then that's just a normal photo, right? Now, if like it's say it's you on stage, bro, and the whole crowd's going crazy, and you just stop and you're smiling, and looking out, and I happen to capture that,
Yeah.
and I know when that photo was taken, dude, it just it warms me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It really does, dude. Like just to capture other people's happy moments, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I did a birthday party one time, and you could literally see how happy that 1-year-old baby was. Smashing the cake, bro, throwing it everywhere. Time of its life, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I was able to capture it on film. You know what I mean? Photo, dude. It was a beautiful moment. Brought me joy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's super dope.
So I don't know if that answers the question.
No, for
but
sure. I think so. I think so for sure. I think I would definitely agree when you can I don't want to say like live vicariously through people, but when you can just see I mean this is something that I've always appreciated is like you know, whether it's church or whatever, but like when you can see, like if I see somebody coming to God,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, and just the joy and the tears and everything
Right,
else
yeah.
coming to God,
Yeah.
like, yo, that has nothing to do with me,
Right.
but seeing somebody come to God, yo,
It's dope, bro.
like it warms my heart. Seeing again, even pictures like that where somebody's just standing on stage, and they're looking out at the crowd. It's like, yo, I can't imagine
Right.
how beautiful that moment must be. Like that is such a beautiful moment for them. Like I'm
Yeah.
happy for you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro.
And being a part of that, and I think it's so impactful to be able to share and capture those moments for people that
Right.
probably wouldn't have been able to capture it themselves.
Exactly.
Because obviously, like you can't stand. I mean, you could, but most performers
that's
are
a
not.
raw, authentic photo, bro. That's not a structured photo. That's not.
Right.
I know I'm gonna cry during this song, so before I start, I'm just gonna set the timer up real quick on it. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, and you're most likely not gonna cry too.
No, yeah.
I know that. I don't want to say for sure, but
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I think there's something powerful and impactful about being able to capture people's moments, especially in music, and just capture it for them that they can remember.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And look back, and because
Yeah,
I'm sure
no,
when they
it's-
look at it, they're just like, "Yo, I remember
Right.
being on stage at the Middle East when he took this picture, and just
Yeah.
looking out and seeing,
Yeah.
people's cameras,
Yeah.
the lights going, and just being like, yo." It's just one of those crowning moments, like we talked about last
part,
episode, listening to your music and just being like proud of what you created, and then you can look back at that picture and be like, yo, look what we did.
Yeah.
Yo, we're doing something.
Right.
This is cool. This
Yeah.
was a cool moment. This is why I keep creating music.
Yeah.
This is why I keep performing. Let's keep going.
Mm.
Super cool. Super cool. Yeah, that totally answered the question.
All right.
That
All
was
right.
super cool. Super cool. So I got some cool ones
All right,
for both of us.
What you got? You got one or two a day?
I got about 5 of them, but I mean I don't have to ask all 5.
Right,
I
yeah,
got some
yeah.
backups. So
Do some.
I don't know if
good
we've
ones.
talked about this, but how do you keep your work from becoming just content instead of meaningful art? So how do you keep it from just being content and being something that you like, yo, this is my baby and I'm putting it online, versus like, yo, I got to post something. Let me just throw this picture up. Like, let me take that back. Let me scale that back a second. How do you separate it from like, yo, like I'm genuinely going out and taking these pictures because it brings me joy to see somebody smiling on stage. They're seeing your picture. Like, yo, this just warms my heart. Versus, yo, I gotta book a shoot because like Instagram's calling and I gotta get a post up, but I need pictures.
So I don't do it for Instagram. I don't do it for the likes. I don't do it for the fame. I don't do it. The reason why I do this is because I became a certain age. I think I spoke on this last part. I became a certain age where I started questioning if being a dad was it. The next thing you know, this happened. That is why I do this. I don't do it for fame. Dude, I want to get rid of Facebook, Instagram, all that crap. I fucking hate that shit. I really do. Consumes my fucking life. I hate it. I really do. It fries my brain every freaking day, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, dude? It's the worst, bro. I always do this because it brings me joy. I post what I want to post. I don't care. Lately, I've been blessed to the point where I haven't had to post. If you look at a lot of my posts, you may see one here and there, but a lot of them are all collabs, bro. Because the people I work with just post it and collab with me. So I create something for the client at the end of the day, because 90% of the time, again, I'm not posting my own shit that I create.
You just collab posts. Yeah.
If I do a music video with you, I'm not posting that music video. I'm not chopping it up for reels.
Right.
What I want, what you want may be different. You want a music video, here's a music video, boom. You know what I mean? I know when you post it, boom.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm creating a product. I've never created something solely for Instagram. I've never posted something on Instagram because I've ever had to felt like, oh, I reached 22,000 last month and now I'm down to 20. I have to post. No, never, not once.
Yeah.
Not once have I ever created any piece of art that I've ever created for the sole purpose of I need to do this for Instagram. It's always been for the gift that God gave me and the internal peace that it does bring me. As stressful as every situation is being a photographer, and shows are so stressful.
I can imagine.
I'm at peace. I'm not freaking out. I don't wild out. I don't get mad. I don't get aggravated. I don't get, you know what I mean, bro? I'm just boom here, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
ADHD. I love having it sometimes. You know what I mean? At a show, it's a great place to have it, dude.
I think it's also a testament in the fact of you not having to post because people are doing collab posts, because it shows that they value your work and it's allowing other people to promote you versus you having to promote yourself.
Myself.
And it's like
the advertisement, baby.
Yeah, because it's
you.
like they're seeing it as enough value to want to post. Because I think as a consumer, you know, their goal is like, yo, I gotta post. Like that is their goal.
Yep.
Let me post something. Let me share this moment, share this picture,
Yep.
whatever. To be able to share that and be like, yo, I'm giving this dude credit as well. Like this is the guy.
Because bro,
that took the picture.
I don't know if you've noticed, but dog, I don't fuck a watermark. I don't even give a shit anymore about stupid watermarks. I don't care. Don't care. I've made a decision about 3-4 months ago. I don't use them no more. I don't put my tag in videos. Music videos, I'll throw it at the end. That's about it. You know what I mean? I used to, every reel I used to put it in, every photo I used to put in, no, I don't give a shit. Because everyone I'm working with now is just collabing with me, dude. So don't you know what I mean? I don't have to.
Yeah. Or I try to put, you know, like you'll see me, I'll put like either the camera emoji or whatever. Like, yo, like, this is the dude that took you. Like, give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
And share that.
Like, yo, even Webby, when he posted my video, dude, a reel I made, when he posted it, he didn't double click it so it zoomed out and didn't show my name. He left it in its normal form, and you could see right at the bottom where he got it from.
That's cool.
You know what I mean, dude?
Yeah, because he could have easily done it because he's like, yo, it's my stuff. It's whatever, you know.
The people that I've done now, because I don't work directly for Chris Webby. I don't want anyone to think I do. I definitely don't. I just so happen to work very closely with an artist that opens for him all the time, so I'm around Webby a lot, and I've gotten to know him and his whole team. You know what I mean? And every now and then, dude, he views my stuff and he throws it in his story, dude, and I always thank him to the world.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he never answers me. That's cool. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like I don't get hurt about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't care who you are. I'm done half the people don't want them in anyways. Then it's all, well, can I pay to get up? Like, yo, I put it in a corner anyways, just zoom in a little bit. Like, yo, who cares,
it's not
dude,
that
right?
serious. The picture's crispy enough. You can zoom in a little
like,
bit.
bro, when you do your 3x4 ratio like they have on Instagram, it's going to be cut out anyways.
You're good.
I used to put it there to make me feel better about myself, but now I just don't give a shit, dude.
Yeah. I would say that I used to post just to put content. I wouldn't say that I created just to have content.
So I've definitely posted because I've had stuff sitting that I've been sitting on and realized I've been so busy working I haven't had time to post. So that I've done, but it's been a backlog of something I already created that, oh, I saw it, cool. Eventually I want to post this photo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like I've done, I used to, again, this is me just trying to grow up and not get suckered into the just social media. But I mean, I would find like, yo, like I didn't post today, so then like I'll go through my pictures and it'd be like, you know, something from maybe when I was younger or whatever, you know, we'll just say it's Thursday. It's like, oh, Throwback Thursday. Got my post up. Everybody can see it. Yada, yada. It's like, was it really that necessary?
No.
You know, I mean, looking back now, it's like, was it really that necessary? Did you need? No, you didn't. But I don't think. I mean, maybe in the past, again, maybe in the past in a little bit, but like I'm not now. Like I'm not in a rush to try to create something just to throw it up.
No, definitely.
Like
not.
even in the things that I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent with them, but in the things that I'm moderately consistent with, like 2 Cents of Faith,
right.
I'm not rushing to try to come up with an idea of something to put together, to put up, just so that I can stay
relevant,
even
quote,
consistent.
unquote.
It may look like inconsistency, but I would rather put something that is genuine and to the heart and meaningful to me,
right,
than to just throw a Bible verse up just because.
Right.
Like, yo, let me put up a Bible verse that is like maybe hitting me within that moment.
I can tell a little story on how I relate to this Bible verse.
Yeah, stuff like that. You know, speaking on 2 Cents of Faith. So it's
Right.
like, I don't think I've ever, again, I mean, maybe a little in the past. I mean, being transparent, but now.
I mean, maybe I have and I didn't realize it. I don't fucking know. But as far as I know, like that's not a reason why I do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
It's
wish
just
I
a
could get
waste.
rid of it. I wish I could hire somebody to handle my social media for me and I never have to look at it ever again. It'd be great. Glorious.
I just feel,
But I don't trust people to post. No. You ain't posting on my shit, dude.
Yeah.
You ain't getting all in your feelings about something that you see scrolling and no.
Yeah.
If anybody's jeopardizing this company, it's going to be me, myself, and I, all right?
Mhm. Even then, like, I don't get how you're expected to blow up anyways on social media anymore. You might have been able to years ago.
Yeah.
I don't see how you can now. Even on TikTok, I don't, like, you could go viral, yeah.
Right.
But unless you are consistently viral,
Right.
it fades away. So how do you know? Because you have to maintain your posting schedule.
Yeah.
Otherwise, and then it's like, well, are you, and using music, we'll just use music specifically, is your goal for people to just follow you on TikTok? Or are you trying to get...
If
Yeah,
so,
if
then
so,
cool,
cool.
bro. If you just want to be a TikTok artist, dude, have at it, bro.
But if you're trying to perform in
Right.
stadiums
Yeah.
and bigger venues and whatever, House of Blues,
Yeah.
you gotta
You gotta
kind
do
of
more
tap
than just
in a
TikTok.
different. You got to do
Yeah.
more than TikTok. Like, use it to promote, whatever.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, yeah.
But, let's see. I got one. We'll do one more.
All right.
We'll do one more.
Make it a good one then.
What's one myth about being an artist, photographer that you wish more people knew the truth about?
You go first.
You threw me right in there. I
Yeah.
was like, I was gonna take a second to try to think about it too.
Well, take a second, think about it. Yeah, but
What's one myth about?
I
being
don't
an
even
artist?
know.
What's one myth about being an artist, photographer that you wish more people? Again, I haven't even like fully looked at these questions. I kind of gazed at them, but I was like, yeah,
I'd say the only myth I heard is nobody ever really appreciates the photographer, but the people I work with appreciate me, so it's kind of hard for me to see that.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just the people you're around. But I can see why, like, they say that. You know what I mean? Because photographers do get put kind of on the back burner sometimes, just like producers and everyone else. You know what I mean? But we all have our job. It's just the artist's job is front and center of the stage. It is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say that's one myth. Is everyone to tell me, oh no. I mean, I said that no one ever appreciates a photographer and videographer because it's true though. But I also have
They're the
people
last ones looked at.
I also have people around me that do appreciate me though.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean, dude?
Yeah.
So maybe it's just the people that photographer has or media person has around them. You know
Could
what I
be.
mean? That's not giving them the love that they rightfully. Like, I don't know how many times Bees told me, he's like, yo, we need you, dude. Just as much as you need. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
not saying it cocky, but like, you
We
need
need
me
you,
to shoot
yeah.
the videos. Well, guess what? I need you to make the songs,
Right. That's true.
right?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand. You got You need.
know what I
You
mean?
need people to film.
Right? Yeah.
Or take pictures of. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things. It's it's kind of on the same. I don't want to say exactly. I just say this loosely. It's like kind of the same spectrum of like producers. They're kind of the last people that's looked at. Especially nowadays. Producers don't get the respect that I think that they deserve.
No, dude. Producer
what they
makes or break a
create.
song. I'm sorry, dude.
And especially with the way content is now,
Yeah.
I think you are literally nothing without a photographer or a
Right.
videographer. Like, I think it's in the same realm. Without the other, like, it's not going somewhere.
Right.
So I think they're all like, everything's got to be intertwined versus this sort of weird hierarchy of content creation,
Right.
if you will. Creators of myth about being an artist that you wish more people knew the truth about. That's a really good question. I know I put the question there, but it's a really good question, especially for artists. I'm trying to think. What's a myth? That's a really good question. Damn, that's a real. I'm trying to think as far as just where I'm at now, as far as myths that people tell. I mean, you have. I think okay. I got it. I think one myth is that you can do it all yourself. That people, I think there is too much emphasis on, yo, you want it, like, just go, like, you don't need nobody else,
Right.
like, just go and do it.
Yeah.
It's not true. It's just like what we just talked
Right.
about. You need at a certain point.
At a certain point, yeah.
You're
You
gonna
need
need a
help.
photographer. You're gonna need a producer, and you're gonna realize the benefits of having those people around. Me just working with Mertz alone has opened up so many opportunities of just being creative, something different in the music that we create.
Yeah.
Another ear to hear what you're doing.
Yeah.
Another perspective in the moment.
Right.
To when we record, as and him being an engineer, him offering different ideas on how to record. Yo, I need you to go sing this real quick. For real? Yeah, go sing it. Okay, all right, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
What do you think about this? Well, it's it's this, or I think you should do it again.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Whereas if you do it yourself, like,
Right.
sometimes you're like, yeah, no,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
And then you do the next day listen, and you're like, yo, this is crap.
I don't know. We did like 9 different takes, bro, and every single one of them was like, I don't like them, Murph. And he was like, no, these two sound the best. And I was like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think
dude?
you can do better. I think you could do better, or or your tone could be a little bit better. Yeah, so I would say you have to, like, you can do it yourself.
Right.
I mean, yeah, are there people that can produce, but again, eventually somewhere more people have to come into the picture, because you literally can't do it yourself. Again, it's like we said at the top of this, like, I do music, pod, clothing, 9 to 5. Like, those are a lot of things on my plate. You got photography,
Yeah.
being a dad,
Yeah.
9 to 5,
Yeah.
videography, like, all these things. Like, at a certain point, like, people got to be brought in, because I know I literally can't do everything. That's why we're trying to find somebody for the pod. at minimum, I would love to find somebody that could help me just manage like the websites and stuff.
Right, yeah.
Like managing the websites, like a whole other
Yeah.
thing. Like,
oh yeah, dude. It's
it's a lot. Like you gotta,
I gotta still do all my taxes.
right? You know what I mean?
Get
Like,
that all together, dude.
yeah, like I'm trying to find somebody to just help me with like the clothing. Like,
Yeah, right.
can you help me like promote? Like,
Yeah.
do you see the vision of the brand? Do you
Right.
want to, grab a couple shirts or know people that would like to pose for pictures? Like something.
Right.
Like I need something. I know that I need people. So, yeah. Again, is it possible to start on your own? Of course.
It's not
Start.
sustainable though.
But it's not sustainable. You got to start reeling some people in, and it's not a bad thing. It doesn't show that you're weak. It doesn't show that you can't do it. It's just you need good people around you for advice or just support in whatever it is that you're doing.
Yep.
So, word, man, word to Big Bird, super cool, love it.
Word the big bird, baby.
Appreciate everybody for tuning
As
in.
always, yes.
We are back. Hopefully, by the time this drops, Jay will be back to work.
Hopefully. I pray.
Hopefully, I pray as well.
And I pray the Red Sox win.
We are, as of right now, we are down by 1.
It's
It
all
is
right.
Only the 5th, though.
It's all right. It's all right.
We
It's all
came
right.
back
It's
last
all right.
night.
It's all right. It's all right.
We came back last night. It was
It's all right.
beautiful. I actually we pulled it up just as Bible study
Yeah.
ended last night. I happened to be on my phone.
Yeah.
and it was
Just
the
so happened.
9th inning. It was the bottom of the 9th. Yankees were up, obviously, and I was able to actually watch the game through ESPN. And so I pull it up, and it's bases loaded. Do you
No, I
Did
don't.
you-
No. I
Dude.
don't watch TV.
bases loaded, no outs,
Yeah.
0 outs.
0 outs.
Yankees have bases loaded. Got them all out.
Nice, dude.
Dude, the last we literally stayed at church till the last pitch. I mean, we
Really?
just watched it, and dude struck him out
Yeah.
last pitch. Struck him out swinging. It was like he got one. I think he struck out one dude, pop fly for another. Mind you, there's still 3 people on
Right,
base.
yeah, no,
Like
yeah.
these
Base
dudes
is jacked,
are
dude.
ready to run.
Yes.
Did a pop out. The guy never tagged up and went home.
Oh,
And then the last dude literally just caught him swinging on the inside. Pitch was like right here, and dude just trying to. I was like, ah! I was like, yo, homeboy earned his paycheck.
yeah, right.
Day.
Yeah.
Let's go. Nah, it was a good game. But like Pastor said, I agree with what he said. He was like, this is what we want. It's like
Yeah.
these really good games, and
Yeah.
to come down to it. And what better way, Yankees and Red Sox?
Yeah,
like,
no, dude.
come on.
What better way, bro?
So, yeah, it's only the 5th inning. I think we'll be good. We'll come back again. It's only 3-2, so
We'll see.
I'm not worried about it.
I'll check the score tomorrow morning when I wake up.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like at the end of the day, like yeah, am I rooting for you guys? Yeah, cool. But am I gonna lose sleep over
No.
it? No,
Most certainly not.
Uh,
Never.
not unless you guys had a much better season than the way you did. Then I might
No,
be like,
even if you had a better season, I wouldn't.
I would.
I just don't
That's
care.
just me. No, I get you.
Bruins? Yeah, Bruins, dude. There's a reason
Oh, that's
why I
fair.
don't watch Bruins games anymore. I'll be cussing the TV out, bro. You know what I mean, dude? For real, I'll be cussing the refs out. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah, because they can hear you.
Yeah, they can. They can. I influence every Bruins game I watch.
Absolutely, absolutely.
No, it seems like every time I watch them, they lose. So.
Yeah. I always feel
Yeah,
like I'm like
I
the
do
bad
my
luck
part
charm.
by not watching.
Yeah.
Bro.
I always feel like I'm the bad luck charm. So I'm just like, because every time I flip it on, it's like, oh, interception. No.
Yeah, right.
My bad. All right, sorry, guys. I'll catch y'all next time.
Exactly.
But yeah, shout out to everybody. God bless as always. Thank you so much for just tuning in. Be sure to check out our merch, rightmindpodcast.com. Help support the podcast. Again, if you're interested in being a part of the podcast, whether as a guest or you want to join the team, please reach out. We are looking for some more guests as we move forward. We're also going to be reaching out to some people, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for 155 episodes. Shout out to Life. Again, shout out to all of you. God bless. We appreciate you. But until next time, my name is Jay Faith. We also got,
It's your boy Crispy.
yeah, and this is the Right Mind Podcast. We'll catch y'all next time.
What's
up?